Exactly, Jared. That's a step of it. In the United States, freedom of speech only applies to censorship by the government, not to private entities. Then there are rules. Yeah, it's the a lot of people don't understand what private businesses mean. Like a private business, like that's why there's the no. I always bring up the no shirt, no shoes, no service rule. A private business has the right to put any restrictions they want in place. Now, can those if but here's the thing, if those stipulations are deemed incorrect or against the law, a government can come in, and so there have been examples of like bakeries who refuse in certain states who refuse to serve birthday cakes or make wedding cakes for homosexual couples or transgender couples. And in some cases, those have their personal beliefs to not provide service to certain people has been deemed to be, against hate speech and everything else because you're discriminating. And there are laws against discrimination. So there are rules that govern things like discrimination, where in some cases the government will step in and say, actually, you're not allowed to do that. You are required by law to provide service to everyone, regardless of their race, religion, or creed. So, of course, other states, they have been allowed to, it just depends on the state, because there are federal laws and then there are state laws, and you have crazy religious people in charge of certain states that still believe women should be controlled and told what to do with their bodies. And it's a crazy world we live in, guys. There are still parts of the world where people get stoned for wanting to live their life a different way. It's a sad state of affairs. Did I make any more money on the broker? I did not. I made another 1,000 coin. I'm going to relist this stuff because we did sell most of it. And then we're going to go out and adventure some more. Oh, I have to go back to the reclaim it, don't I? No. Where did it? What was I trying to sell for 15k that I didn't sell? Oh, I bet it was a stack of something. Oh, I don't have my money in the bank. That is why.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Man, correct me if I'm wrong. If I want to buy armor from someone at one of the trading posts, I have to have the coin on me, correct? It won't take it from my bank. This is what I don't remember. It's been so long since I've been to a trading post and bought stuff. You have to have the money on you, right? Just like you have to have the money on you to use the taxi. I need to know that before I deposit all my money here, because I want to go buy some armor from Crosswind Station, and I can't remember how much I need. Vendors, you can use credit. It's just the taxis that you have to have physical for. Okay, thank you, Creepilla. Then I'm going to deposit everything.
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
How come it's not giving me the option to deposit my Solaris? It's only giving me the option to deposit items, but not... Why can't I deposit coin? Is it because I haven't sided with the faction yet?
Welcome. Would you like to deposit or withdraw Solaris?
Oh, it's already in the bank. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. Thank you, guys. Yes, you're right. I don't have any Aurora.
How much Solaris would you like to withdraw?
My brain is like, but I have 88,000. And I'm like, it's all in the bank, dumbass. Alright. That was my fault. That was me being stupid and being like... But also, why wasn't it letting me... Hang on, let me try this again. price total. This part's confusing me. Why was that in red? Now it's not in red. I think that was just a visual bug. I think it was just a visual bug. You're watching Renfail in 3 times speed is scary. I wouldn't want to watch me in 3 times speed. Jesus. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep everything else because all this other stuff I can stash in storage. Okay. We're good. Let's bail. It is time to go to, I think, Crosswind Station because I can buy an armor set there. And then I have quests to work on. Oh shit, I should have timestamped this for, because this is the alt. Titanium row, as far as we have seen, is only C row and up. Justin, correct. I've not seen any in the A and B rows. I don't think anybody in the guild has either. Right. I should not need to come back here at any point in the near future. Aurora says they have seen some in the B row. Okay, I stand corrected. PvP starts in the top half of the E row, correct, Pale Spider? Oops. That's right, I have to take the taxi.
You look a little lost, friend. Music to my ear. The basin is a pretty big place.
Oh, I haven't been to Crossroads yet, so I'm gonna have to travel there by foot first. I'll go to Pinnacle first.
I never miss the... Let's move.
So I think that's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna go unlock those 2 trading posts. That way I have full access to all the testing, all the flight paths. Yeah, I need to do that before I do any quests. And then I can grab all the contracts. If I remember correctly, there's a contract at Crosswinds for a still suit, which I'm going to need to do. And then I'll buy the armor set from Crosswinds. I already bought weapons yesterday. So I'm good to go on weapons until, like, you know, T5. This armor will... I think it's T4 armor. I can't remember, to be honest with you. Okay. However, we're going to have to take the long way around. And before I do that, I ought to make like 5 survey probes before I go. Green screen. I have a big ass carpet. I have a big ass blanket, essentially, a big ass green screen for my photography kit, which I used to use when I was a full-time photographer. So I have a big ass white one, a big ass black one, and a big ass green one. It's like, I don't know, 8 feet wide by like 5 feet tall. Change my base to free. Yeah, Roro, thank you. That is a good call right now. I'll do that like right now. I should be able to do that because I don't have any, it's not a big claim, so I just gotta make sure it's... I'll never owe taxes again. Which I should have done at the beginning. I completely forgot because I was just following the quest. let's get my construction tool ready so that I have it ready. What do you mean you lose access to some chests, JK? Hang on. What chests am I going to lose access to? Why would I lose access to chests? You're making me nervous about switching over from an advanced subfief to a normal subfief. Well, I know I'm abandoning the base, but I'm confused. I'm gonna immediately replace a claim here, though. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. That makes more sense what you just said. Make sure you have the things on you to create the subfief. Yeah. Okay, that made sense. I was like, what are you talking about? Lose access to chest? I'm not gonna lose access. I'm immediately turning around and placing a new subfief. All right. Yeah, you were. I was like seriously confused there for a minute. All right. Make sure that I have at least 25 metal on me, which I do not. So let's double check. Okay. That's the only thing we need to make, right? Is a subfief console. Requires 25 salvage metal. I have 122 on my character. I'm good to go. So now I need to destroy. Actually, I'm going to move this out with me. I'm going to move it up top so that I can make sure there's nobody around me that's going to inadvertently run by and try to steal my shit in the 15 seconds that it takes me to get this up again, unless I get this weird situation of not being able to place it, because I don't have a big enough structure. I don't think I have to worry too much. Problem is I can't see anything from up down there. Alright, I don't see any players anywhere around. Demolish. I think I'm gonna have to not be able to build all the way over there. I can't see here. I may have to tear down some of those. I might not be able to fully claim the water that I was claiming earlier, because I'm a water thief. Aww. Aww, I'm not gonna be able to be a water thief. I'll have to, like, go outside and harvest it like a normal person instead of hoarding it like a node hoarder. Alright. Oh, it's the Chome facility, that's right. Further inside land claim? Well, screw you. do some emergency rebuilding here real quick. We good? We're enclosed? I think we're enclosed. Dirty node hoarder, that's right, man. Speaking of, it's nighttime, hold up. I gotta remember this is a priority number 1 item for me when nighttime hits, because I'm not doing any water production. So, hold up. Alright, run up the hill, because there's another fucking water node up top. I know someone out there is getting triggered, but Renfail, you're not harvesting at the ideal dew time. I don't give a shit. I'm getting ready to go on a cross-zone journey. I don't care if I'm harvesting at the optimal time. I'm literally grabbing what I see in front of me, and then we're going off to drive our bike across the deserts. So I don't care about optimal time. I will never care about optimal time. Be triggered. Please be triggered. Type it in chat. Give me that free engagement. Somebody's literally here, like, inspecting me? Piss off. Bye, dew patch. They're like, who is this noob over here harvesting dew on my server? Like, we have all these mega builds. Like, we're 6 weeks into the game, noob. Why are you harvesting water with a dew source? God, what a loser. Yeah, right, exactly, Creepelli. Renfail, you're doing it wrong. Oh, whoa, 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 no. I accidentally clicked the wrong thing. Stop, fuck you, stop. Man, sometimes this fabricator pisses me off. I had accidentally clicked the Emperor's wings and not the survey probes. Good thing I caught that. Burning up all those resources. Technically, I probably am allowed to do the blood filter. I am choosing not to at the moment because it's a pain in my ass. Store. Yeah, if you're gonna tune in, I curse a lot. I use the English language to its fullest. Generally speaking, that's why they're listed as mature streams on both YouTube and Twitch. Ain't for kiddies. I love you, you love me, we're a happy family. Let's watch Barney together like a family. Row, 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 row. Is Barney even still a thing, guys? Like, Teletubbies and Barney, that was all shit from my generation. Like, I don't think Barney's still around. Blue's Clues, all that stuff was not when I was a kid. I remember, like, when I was a teenager into my early adults. I remember, like, because my aunt used to run a daycare, and I remember the kids would always watch Blue's Clues, Barney, Teletubbies, like in the 90s. My mom only let us watch Reading Rainbow and Mr. Rogers. That was the only thing we were allowed to watch when we were kids growing up. Lies, Sarah said. There's no such thing as new stuff. We have to be living in the past always. Pretty sure Teletubbies was indoctrination into a cult. Oh, you're probably not wrong, man. Teletubbies was scary shit. All right, I got a full liter, John. Cistern is half full. I'm not gonna fill it anymore, though. All right. Do I have the probes? And I have the probe thingy. Let's do this instead. Okay. Alright, first thing we do is we have to go immediately all the way to the west. I need to go, because I remember that's the best way to get around the quicksand. So we're going to go over here to Anvil Station and then go straight east, not west, sorry. And then we're going to go up and around to get to Pinnacle, and then we have to go way around to get to Crosswind or whatever it's called. Crossroads. I don't remember Captain Kangaroo. Yeah, PBS was exactly. That was my parents. Super religious. PBS is like the only thing. And on Saturday mornings, we were allowed to watch like original OG, like Bugs Bunny, like Looney Tunes. And the funniest shit about that, guys, dude, this is the funniest thing ever about having super religious parents who are like, you're not allowed to watch anything but Mr. Rogers and Reading Rainbow and Looney Tunes, where the characters all smoke cigarettes and have racist portrayal of racist stereotypes. Bugs Bunny's running around as a trans, dressed in drag, like all these things that apparently Christian parents are against. And it was like the irony looking back as a mid-40s adult going, our parents didn't have a clue. They were just listening to James Dobson tell them what to do. Is like, oh yeah, Tom and Jerry, they're all smoking cigarettes and depicting like methamphetamines and all this stuff. But like, it's okay to watch because... We're a Christian family. You're allowed to watch Bugs Bunny. Oh my goodness. Like all of those like horrible racism skits and the smoking and the drinking and like, I could distinctly remember watching, I believe it was called Song of the South, which has not been allowed to air for years and years and years because of how racist its depictions of black people were. And that was a Disney production, but we were allowed to watch it because it was Disney, and Disney's A-OK in our Christian guidebook. And yet that show is not, that movie hasn't been aired in probably 40 years on live television because of how badly it depicts black people. Yeah, I just realized that was a worm. We're going to stand back here and let him do what he's going to do for a minute. Wasn't it called Song of the South? I think that's the one it was called. Briar Rabbit. Like, I remember watching that movie 3 or 4 times when I was a kid because it was be on television, and my parents were always like, "Oh yeah, it's Disney. You can watch that. It's Disney." And then as an adult, going back and looking what Disney taught, like some of the shit that Disney put into their stuff, like Disney full on, like Walt Disney full on made World War II propaganda films for South America in Spanish against the Nazis. Which great, but at the same time, like there is so much racism and propaganda and crazy stuff in the Walt Disney films that Christian parents had no clue. Oh yeah, Pale Spider. Song of the South as a kid, you're like, oh, this is cute, quirky, and then as an adult, you're like, wait, am I closet racist and I didn't know it? Like, oh yeah, legit, legit. Let's go up here and scan since I'm up here. I did bring 5 probes with me, so. Oh yeah, Walt Disney is well known to have been an extremely racist individual, you know, many, many years later. "56 meters more." Oh, you son of a... Oh yeah, Scooby, like, yeah, so many inappropriate jokes and, like, drug innuendos and... I might not be able to get up high enough on this thing either to do a scan. Oh, you son of a... 9 meters, we got this. Oh, no, I don't have this. Shit. I might have to climb that one over there. Just to get my scan. Oh, you just... Sometimes the click doesn't work like it's supposed to. Oh, yeah, full suspensor is the only way to go. Like, it keeps wanting me to, like, upgrade, and I'm like, I will never move away from the full suspensor build. It's tier 4, and I don't give a shit. It is an awesome, awesome build. Shit, I'm gonna get roasted in the sun up here. Come on. Oh no, that's not good. Not good. Not good. I'm gonna run out. I'm gonna run out. Ah! That could have ended very badly. Oh, you just come on now. I'm gonna make that ledge. You're gonna get up there and you're gonna like it. I'm gonna roast in the sun and get sunstroke here. Come on, come on! Get me in the shade. Nope, too late. That sucks, because I do not have easy water production. Just gonna sit here and drain water all for the sake of getting a survey. Downvote! Alright, good thing I have a full liter, John. Oh, Jesus. Falling off the ledge, playing like a noob. Alright, my bike is right down there. Let's go get the frack out of here, man. Okay. Whew, whew, whew. Panic. Okay, now we can drive, oh yeah, straight up here to avoid the quicksand. Somebody's bike is just sitting there. Well, how convenient. Now I need to find a high point over here and get a scan. Shoot for that rock right there. Make sure there's no quicksand. There is a camp there, however.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Lovely. But you know what? Not a problem. Is this sheltered? I'm not getting the shelter. Oh, yeah, I did. Hang on. I saw the icon, but I didn't get the... Oh, where did it go? I had a sheltered... There we go. Jesus, I had to get in there. On the wrong side of this if I don't want to get roasted by the sun. Oh shit, I might have to be careful if there's a camp here. $3 piece of cake. Okay. Pedicle Station is our next destination. Which is not here. That's over there. We gotta go over to the next one. Right? I thought Pinnacle Station was right here. I'm guessing Pinnacle Station is in the next zone over. Okay, we should be able to head north and west. Big deal is going to be not heading any quicksand. We should be okay for a hot minute. Yeah, there's no sand for a